The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So the UCF Knights offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
At the 35, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Takes the easy completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Right back to it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Knights want to move quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And they're able to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Touch pass on the run. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line. Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's loose at the 15. And he's running in the open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for room. It's Richardson. Running behind those pads. He gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Knights! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Handoff from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if Arizona will have enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming with it.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The give from the gun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. Makes a man miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Conley. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. It's Miranda. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Knights in the hurry up. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Inside the 35. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? To the air, it's Jefferson. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They'll run play action. He fires one deep down the right side.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tempo and overdrive. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Harvey. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Pocket starts to collapse. He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Knights are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They go to the counter. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Murphy. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets open down the middle. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback.
And he's still running after the move. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Fafita. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Oh, look out! And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Wants to throw on 1st down. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Arizona in a hurry. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Complete out of the backfield. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And this one splits the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Pittman. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to pass, it's Fafita. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Coming after it. Just threw that one way too far. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to get to him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Grabs it in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's on target and complete. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Touchdown, UCF! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll be stopped short, and the 2-point try goes awry, and this lead remains at 1. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To throw, it's Fafita. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Knights are flying down the field.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Richardson. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Harvey. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Knights are in the hurry-up.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. Quarterback finds him for the first down.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Conley. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Out of the gun, the inside give. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. 1st and goal for the offense. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. He caught it, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Powers forward. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Knights will hustle to the line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got it, looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking for space, it's Conley. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run, he wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So at this point, I expected them to go for it here. Instead, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Air Force dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Knights hit it quickly to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Firing to the right, complete. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arizona! Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Fast motion from the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Jefferson. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right?
Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Shakes off the defender. Ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. The Knights want to move quickly.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Knights! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To the air on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Line is set on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. The aerial assault continues. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, UCF! That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. App State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 33 over Old Dominion.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The hand to the running back. Defense wants to bring the heat. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Using his legs, it's Richardson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Powers through the defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a man on the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side.
And welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.